Hello friends, this is the fourth video on LIC AAO. First, I would like you to be familiar with these, say, internet URLs: www.licindia.in. This is the thing with which all of you must be familiar because you have applied for the post, you have written preliminary, you have succeeded in preliminary and main. So you are appearing for the interview. You must be familiar with this. I would suggest all the people who are going to attend the interview to go through each and every provision of this and try to retain in their mind to an extent possible. And the next URL is www.irdai.gov.in. This is the website, as you know, of Insurance Regulatory Development Authority, the authority which is monitoring the functioning of insurance companies, not only life insurance but also general insurance companies. So this is a thing with which you must be familiar. The next one is www.policyholder.gov.in. This is also one website which will be of use for you. Please go through that. It will tell you about various things the policyholder has to take note of. And the next one you must be, for the sake of interview, I would suggest you to be thorough with insurance.gibl.in/insurance then dash glossary. So this will tell you various insurance terms, the glossary for that. So if you are familiar with that, you can manage any interview question. Just as in bank exam interviews, we have to be familiar with banking terminologies. Here we must be familiar with insurance terminologies or glossary. You can also go through another site for this glossary, www.licindia.in bar bottom say dash links bar glossary GLOSSORY then question mark LANG equal to EN dash US. If you want, you can just copy this and paste it in your browser. You'll be able to see the say particular website. So first let us be familiar with these things, and thank you. Now we will move on to the further slides. We are going to learn about some of the points regarding life insurance. As you know, life insurance in India made its debut well over 100 years ago. In our country, which is one of the most populated in the world, the prominence of insurance is not as widely understood as it ought to be. That is, people feel that even now people are not aware of the life insurance advantages. So much so, many people do not take life insurance policies. So, and if something bad happens for the main breadwinner of the family is put into problem. What follows is an attempt to acquaint readers with some of the concepts of life insurance with special reference to LIC. It should, however, be clearly understood that the following, this is what I have taken from the LIC website. There they give a disclaimer option that they are not fully responsible for what is given here only. One has to go through all the terms and conditions of an LIC policy. They have asked us to visit the, they have also told, please contact our branch or divisional office, or any LIC agent will be glad to help you choose the life insurance plan to meet your needs and render the policy servicing. So next point is, what is life insurance? A life insurance is a contract that pledges payment of an amount to the person assured or his nominee on the happening of the event insured against. The contract is valid for payment of the insured amount during the date of maturity or specified dates of periodical intervals or unfortunate death if it occurs earlier. Now let me explain about this. So they say, what is life insurance? Life insurance means you have to go and take a life insurance policy, agree to pay a certain sum of premium at periodical intervals, maybe quarterly, half yearly or insurance. And in say about 30-40 years ago and all, monthly payment of insurance was very say famous. Now even now it continues, and they say this contract is valid for payment on the date of maturity. Supposing some person has taken a life policy for 20 years and he has been paying the premium and he survives at the end on the date of maturity, the money will be paid along with bonus etc. to the policy holder. And specified date of periodical intervals, what does it mean? See, we have policies known as anticipatory policies, wherein at the periodical step, say after every 5 years or 10 years, the person insured will get back some amount, and after receiving that also his life will be covered to the full policy value. For example, one takes a life insurance policy for 10 lakhs and the agreed terms are after every 5 years they give you say 2.5 lakhs. Then this person will be getting some amount, say whatever amount they have agreed to at the end of 5 years. After receiving that amount also, the Life Insurance Corporation of India will be guaranteeing or will be giving say insurance for the full amount. That is one. And another point they have mentioned is unfortunate death if it occurs earlier. A person has taken the life insurance policy and before its maturity it dies, the money will go to the nominee mentioned in the policy. But talking about LIC policies, among other things, the contract also provides for payment of premium periodically to the corporation by the policyholder. Life insurance is universally acknowledged to be an institution which eliminates a risk, substituting certainty for uncertainty, and comes to the timely aid of the family of the unfortunate event of death of the breadwinner. See, this is the point I was telling you. Here the policyholder has to make payment of premium at periodical intervals. Then the risk is covered. Risk means the life risk of a particular person's life. Then it is also substituting certainty for uncertainty. What is the meaning of this? Say it says that it makes a thing certain. Supposing something bad happens, say death of a particular policyholder happens, his family will get the insured amount. And it comes to the timely aid, that is the family will be say helped to, if they can't compensate the death of the person is, if he dies, the policyholder dies, then the nominee will get the amount insured. Then next point, by and large life insurance is civilization's partial solution to the problem caused by death. Life insurance in short is concerned with two hazards that stand across the life path of every person. Number one, that of dying prematurely, leaving a dependent family to fend for itself. Number two, that of living till old age without visible means of support. See how nicely they have explained. Here they say when a person takes life insurance policy, he is giving help for his families in the case of his untimely or prematurely death. Not only that, this saving that he has made in the life insurance policy will be of help for him in his old age. Say at that time possibly some of them may not have say pension or any benefit. So at that time this amount will be of support. About life insurance policy, talking about life insurance policy, say we can also compare it with other savings. So what is the life insurance versus other savings? For example, in life insurance, what is happening? A person is paying premium at regular intervals. In other savings also, a person can have, say, a recurring deposit account or a fixed deposit account, start saving. So in these two cases, what is happening? In the case of first one, the life is covered, life risk is covered. So if the person has taken a policy and he dies, say, after a year or so, then also the life risk is covered. Whereas in the case of other savings, you get only the interest that is arising out of that savings. So a person must be able to have a mix of, say, not only savings but also life insurance. What is a contract of insurance? It is a contract of utmost good faith, technically known as ubereme fide. The doctrine of disclosing all material facts is embodied in this important principle, which applies to all forms of insurance. At the time of taking a policy holder should ensure that all questions in the proposal form are correctly answered. Any misrepresentation, non-disclosure, or fraud in any document leading to the acceptance of the risk would render the insurance contract null and void. Here what they are telling is a contract of insurance, the person who is taking the policy should give all the details correctly. He should not hide some facts. For example, when a person takes life insurance policy, he cannot hide about his sickness and all that, previous sickness, previous ailment. So he should give, and he should give the proper date of birth and all that. So this is what is given here. Here what is happening is, what are the advantages of a life insurance policy? It gives protection. Yes, we have already seen what happens when a person takes a life policy. He survives till the maturity. Then what is the advantage? He gets back the life insurance policy amount along with bonus or without bonus, depending on the policy. So now, and in case death happens for the policyholder, the nominee will get the money. Then second point is aid to thrift. Aid to thrift, what is the meaning of this aid to thrift? It enables a person to save a certain amount of money at periodical intervals, maybe monthly, quarterly, or half yearly, or yearly. So if there is an amount of, it is a guide or help for saving. And the next point is liquidity. Liquidity meaning is this, that in case a person who has taken a life insurance policy, he needs some money urgently for some purpose, then he can take loan against it. So that is an advantage in the case of LIC policy. The next point is tax relief. See, you must be aware of, say under section 80C, say the person who pays premium under life insurance policy and all, he gets relief up to a maximum extent of 1.5 lakhs. And recent budget, any revision, I'm not sure about that, please check it up. Tax relief is there for the premium paid by you. And next point is money when you need it. That is, you get the money at the time when the family is in need of it or the person is in need of the money. So a life insurance policy is a good way to help the person. And next point is, who can buy a policy? Any a person can buy a policy for himself or for his dependents, maybe his wife or his son or daughter he can buy. And now even an insurance policy can be taken in the name of a man or a woman or even a child also. Yes, in the LIC website they are making special reference about these points. Insurance for women. See, prior to nationalization and all, insurance was not given for the life of women, whereas now LIC offers it, not only LIC but also other private insurance companies. Next point they want to classify is medical and non-medical schemes. They want to mention that say they are offering life insurance schemes, um, non-medical and also medical schemes. Subject to some limit they give you non-medical. Beyond that they will insist on medical examination being done for the person whose life is to be insured. And another point is with profit and without profit plans. In the life insurance policy plans they are offering, it has with profit and without profit, that is with bonus and without bonus. Automatically with bonus policies, the premium charged will be slightly higher. And the next point they have given is about key man insurance. This is talking about companies insuring the life of a key man or an important person that in case anything happens to the life of that person, he dies, then the company should not be put into difficulties. So covering his life, they will take a policy for a sizable amount. What are the objectives of LIC? It is spread life insurance widely and in particular to the rural areas and to the socially and economically backward classes with a view to reaching all insurable persons in the country and providing them adequate financial cover against death at a reasonable cost. Maximize mobilization of people's savings by making insurance linked savings adequately attractive. Bear in mind in the investment of funds primary obligation to its policyholders whose money it holds in trust without losing sight of the interest of the community as a whole, the funds to be deployed to the best advantage of investors as well as the community as a whole, keeping in view national priorities and obligations at attractive returns. They say that the return will be attractive. Conduct business with utmost economy and with the full realization that the money belongs to the policy holders. Here they say the objective of LIC is to conduct business to see that they incur less expenses and give the benefit to the policy holders. So this is what it is. I would suggest you go through it once again. Okay, thank you. Continuing on the objectives of LIC, LIC acts as trustees of the insured public in their individual and collective capacities, meet the various life insurance needs of the community that would arise in challenging social and economic environment, involve all people working in the corporation to the best of their capability in furthering the interests of the insured public by providing efficient service with courtesy, promote amongst all agents and employees of the corporation a sense of participation, pride, and job satisfaction through discharge of their duties with dedication towards achievement of corporate objective. See, what they say is, they say they act as trustees for the monies received and also involve all people working in the corporation, agents and also employees. So you are also going to join as AAO and you will be required to give good service to the customers. And also the promote a sense of participation, pride, that is they would like to give that happiness to the employees and officers also. This is the objectives of LIC. This map gives you about the Life Insurance Corporation of India. It tells about that corporate office is in Mumbai. It has zonal offices, 8 zonal offices. It has 113 divisional offices. It has 2048 branch offices. And the number of agents given is 11 lakhs 63,604 as at 31st March 2015. This one I have downloaded today only, that is 29th of July 2019. The site itself has only this figure, so I'm giving from this. So if there is any, I don't think there can be any much changes except number of agents. So there the number would have increased, and possibly branch offices number also might have changed. So kindly go through this, and yeah. So the perusal of this will tell you that the aim of the Life Insurance Corporation of India is to see that they try to say help the public by opening offices in different parts of the country, and for proper say control over that they have developed 8 zonal offices, 113 divisional offices also, besides having 2048 branch offices. So I'm sure, just go through this. There must be an office near your hometown also. I wish you succeed in this interview also and join in a place of your choice. So this is what I would like to tell you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end. If you have not subscribed for this channel, kindly subscribe and also click the bell icon. Also try to share this video with other friends so that they will also be benefited. In fact, I made an offer for free training for insurance over phone or mock interview over phone. I have so far received only requests from 5 people. One from Tamil Nadu, another from Uttarakhand, another person from Vijayawada, Hyderabad, like that. So 5 people only have received. I don't know why others have not come. Please prepare yourself. I have been giving a lot of links in my various WhatsApp groups and Facebook also. Follow them keenly and prepare, and you can send email to my email ID Sambasivan SAMBASIVAN 2019 @gmail.com. So see, if you send that, I will acknowledge it. In fact, I have acknowledged the mail received from the 5 people so far. I wish many of you take advantage of this. As you know, friends, right now I'm in Canada. However, I can be of assistance for you by talking to you at a time that is suitable for you and also for me. Best wishes. We'll meet in our next video.